Okay, I had to go over and let me go share it. Here's this one. You knew it would still be on, Mary 6. Hey, Vegan Realists. How are you? How is everyone doing this Christmas Eve? Doing all the things? Do you do Christmas Eve open presents or Christmas Day open presents, Marie? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Christmas Eve. Yep. Still got my beautiful hat on. Hey, Nelcourt, how are you? I'm glad you got that charge. Hey, Anne-Marie, how are you? Oh, they open one on Christmas Eve? We used to do that. We get to pick one to open Christmas Eve. It's already Christmas Day there. Awesome. Awesome. Actually, my secret Santa that I had in a gift exchange for creators. Hey, Andrew. How are you? I had a gift exchange and my secret Santa was from Australia. They sent me aprons. Perfect gift for me. Why are you puking on my live stream, Vermont? You're probably sick from drinking that cranberry Mountain Dew, which does not even sound good. 40-minute drive. Eek. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of riding around the car. Well, I am fine. I'm doing well. It's Christmas Eve, and I'm still here. I was on Hillbilly's panel earlier today, which was fun, with Mr. Vermont. I'll be throwing up on my hat. So you throw up on your ugly hat, wearing a Jets hat. Who is even a Jets fan? Like, is that a thing? Is that really a thing? Water. Hey, Jen. Of course it's... Oh, are you still live? I thought you went off. Because I had you on my phone and then it was gone, so I thought you shut it down already. Oh, you're out in the middle of nowhere? Yes, it's okay, Jen. I don't care. Vermont, that is not in style. Cowboys are over. Well, that's what true fans do. Win, lose, or tie, Cowboys till we die. Everybody saying hi to each other. Long time no see, Andrew. How you been? Nell, did you catch Blacklight's premiere earlier? He's getting good at editing. I need some lessons because I was supposed to WhatsApp him when I went live and I forgot. So let me take care of that. WhatsApp, where are you? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Only have a few minutes, but we'll keep it on. Thank you, Marie. I just looked at my analytics and I am still at 4,000 watch hours for the last 365 days. So just have to make sure. Really, that was actually nasty. Like, to be that big muscled up. I'm just glad that Sid didn't see the butt on the other girl, the supermodel. He wasn't paying attention. He'd have been for sure drooling over that. Hey, Portal, how are you? Madapacansana. Madapacansana. If I'm saying that right, I hope so. Ew, he was gross, Vermont. Thank you, Portal. Long time no see, stranger. Yes, it was a premiere. That's why you saw him in the chat. So he had already pre-recorded that. Well, not the one earlier this afternoon. The one that he just did like about at 7 or so. It was like the 5 top stars that came out of Jamaica. Merry Christmas to you too, Matapak. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Happy holidays. Why did Hillbilly said happy freaking Christmas? He don't want to have no happy holidays. Hey, 23KC, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to you too. Not the one earlier in the day, Nell, the one that was just this evening, about an hour ago. Sid's watching Back to the Future. You know you're bored when you break out Back to the Future. Where he barely gets the wire plugged in for him to go Back to the Future. So how is everybody's Christmas Eve? Is everyone staying home and safe? Thank you, Portal. Merry Christmas to you and your gang too. So I was asking everyone, are you presents on Christmas Eve or presents on Christmas morning? Marie lets her kids open one on Christmas Eve. Oh, you missed both of them? Oh, I thought I saw you. Or were you at Hillbillies maybe? You have a pollen issue. I really do. And I'm sniffling, which I know drives Sid crazy. Jen Raid. Thank you, Jen. Have you noticed that I sniffle through all my videos? It's like a nervous tick, I think. I wish a white Christmas. It's cold enough here today. Like, it is really cold. Like, when I went out to the garage to get a water, I was like, it is really winter here. They ain't playing. Hey, Jaden. You finally caught up with her. I don't know. What was that game you were playing, Jen? Is it called hide and seek? I don't even know. What is it called? Snowing in Georgia. We were watching that storm. It's just going up the whole East Coast. Oh my gosh. Like Batty Coda. Squirrel. I'm like black light. Get squirrel. So is anybody doing anything fun for Christmas tomorrow? Hopefully everyone's staying home. I've been seeing all these people on Facebook gathering. No, no, no. Should not be doing that. Is that what it is? The Among Us game? Is that what you were playing, Jen? She was playing this game where you play with other people and they're running all around this little, I don't know, maze, whatever you want to call it. I have no idea. I don't play games. I want to pop on and say Merry Christmas to everyone that I didn't catch while I was at Hillbilly's live stream earlier. See what everyone was doing. What are you having for Christmas dinner, Jen? What's on the menu? Andrew, what are you having for Christmas? Oh, you did get the water pump finished? Oh, Lord. It takes hours to wrap and about 10 minutes for them to unwrap everything. Cray, cray. Jen, 23KC says hello. Mac and cheese. Oh, your mother-in-law's cooking. Yeah, I usually do all the cooking, but we're not getting together this year. We're just doing a turkey breast. I'm going to cook it in my Ninja Foodie. Actually make a video how to cook a turkey breast in the Ninja Foodie. Tater salad. I'm back on my keto, so there's no tater salad for me, but ham, potato casserole, and green bean casserole. I'm actually making green beans in bacon dressing. I'm going to make a keto dressing. Tony Damien, what did Adam say the day before Christmas? Vermont, you and the damn dad jokes. Did you see what he said? He said, what did Adam say the day before Christmas? It's Christmas Eve. Soul food. Yeah, that sounds like, yeah. The bacon. It's really good, especially if you like let it simmer in a little bit of bacon fat. Yummy, and it's keto. Probably actually going to have some zucchini also, but not for Sid, just for mine. It's going to be yummy. I need to make some keto bread so I can make keto dressing. But we're doing Christmas breakfast, make bacon and rainy eggs, and Sid's going to have, I put him on a pot of spicy pinto beans. He's going to have his spicy pinto beans with his runny eggs and bacon and tortillas. He'll be in his happy place. Then we'll probably eat our Christmas dinner around 4. You think, babe, 4 o'clock? 2? He's watching a movie on his earpods. That's what I got him for Christmas. I'll run out when my year is over. I only get 1 a day. You mean like dad jokes? No, they're not playing tomorrow, Andrew. Did you ever figure out when the Cowboys were playing? Babe, do you have both earphones in?
Just one.
Oh. Where's my phone? Let's see when the Cowboys play.
Play 3.
On Sunday? Who are we? Oh, we're playing the Ravens.
Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles. Oh, yeah, Eagles and then the Giants, right? So it's a division game. Pray for us. We want to win. What do you mean nobody cares? Oh. Vermont, Vermont, Vermont. I'm calling your wife. Telling her not to let you have a Christmas dinner. What are y'all having? Are you cooking? Who's cooking, Vermont? Hey, Sarah, how are you? How is your holiday going? Merry Christmas. See you in the fam. It was so nice to talk to you the other day. Yes, of course she. Oh, what are you making? On AMC is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Sid's watching Back to the Future. What are you making, Vermont? Turkey or ham? Fun times. Homemade mac and cheese. Good. Got a sleepy ferret. Oh, I see. Spoiled ferret. That's what you got. Homemade mac and cheese, smoked ham, and a veggie, and a pumpkin pie. I might make a pumpkin cheesecake. I've been thinking about it. I have a keto pumpkin cheesecake that we really like. Fun stuff. I have a keto pumpkin cheesecake recipe that is delicious. I got a crappy comment on one of my very old videos the other day, guys. It was like a year-old video. It was butter pecan keto cookies or something. And I had linked the recipe because it wasn't mine. So I linked it in the description box. And someone puts on there, why am I going to waste 15 minutes of my life watching a recipe that doesn't even have watching a video that doesn't even have the recipe in the description box? Apparently, Vermont has a huge forehead. Someone felt the need to make sure he was made aware of that earlier. Hello, Drew. Notice I don't have any open closet doors behind me. It was funny. But yes, it was good talking to you the other day. I know, it was so rude. And they make the strangest comments. Like, I had one video where the lady was going off on my comments about my trash can still having the sticker on it. Like, why are you looking at my trash can? People are just blowing your videos up and just looking at everything in the background. Crazy. She's been homeschooling. That's what she's been doing. No, Drew's not coming out of the closet. He just leaves the door open so he can go in and out as he wants to. That was good, Vermont. That was funny. Anybody wants to come up on panel, they can come up on panel. I didn't think about that. Light copy. If anybody would like to come on the panel, there's the linky for a happy Christmas stream. Drew. Oh yeah, they did move also, so that's oh yeah, it was like huge, or didn't he say massive? It doesn't disturb anybody. People are dumb. Don't disturb anybody. I'm so easily distracted. There's the link in the thing if anybody wants to come up here. He said he has a massively huge forehead. When we were on the Hillbillies live stream, someone was picking on Vermont. Nobody's business. So I'm thinking I didn't make that chicken bone broth long enough. It didn't jelly like I wanted. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard, Vermont. What are you making for a Christmas dinner? I'll put the link down there. Drew's been still live streaming with his damn closet door open. That's what Drew's doing. Sarah. Vermont needs to get up and change hats again. Vermont's silly. Or he needs to put his big furry bear hat on. You got out of it. How'd you manage that? We were watching earlier on the news, people were getting takeout for Christmas this year. And then what, 27,000 families got free dinner from the food pantry. They had like hot cooked meals. And they gave out 27,000 meals. It's craziness. There was a lot of people in need this year. Well, where's Daisy? That's all I care. Vermont. Where is Daisy? Daisy is my faraway kitty. You always got excuses, Vermont. Did Daisy get a new collar for Christmas? Sleeping with Ted. But she looks like a little pimple on his side. But she just looks like no collar for my cat. Why not? Little bell on it so she can jingle around the house. It would be your favorite. It would keep you so entertained. Like a fuzzy plop. Hi, the real Rosie Wren Nation. How are you? Guys, I was looking through I watch that Dr. Pimple Popper sometimes, so it'll suggest like different videos. I literally saw a channel with 277 million subscribers, and all they do is live stream popping pimples, blackheads. All they do is just sit there and pop pimples. 277 million subscribers. Craziness. Hey, Marianne, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Should I wave at everybody like Hillbilly does? Welcome, 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 everybody. And, well, oddly enough, even Sid doesn't like it, but he was standing there staring at it too. It's like, it's gross, but some reason it just, you're like, oh, how much more could come out? Oh, my God. Oh, thank you for waving back. Hey, Blacklight Records, how are you? Hey, brother. I'm sorry your throat is hurting. Welcome, 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 everybody. I know. And we stayed on live for like 2.5 hours, which was, I mean, he hasn't been doing 2.5 hours. Peter, I was just telling him about a channel that has 277 million subscribers, and literally all they do is stream popping pimples and blackheads. And the video I stumbled across literally had like 5 million views. Like, ew, like let me go find somebody with a bunch of pimples and get rich. Who would even sponsor that channel? Like, I bet you, I don't know, maybe some acne products or something. They could get sponsors like that, maybe. I don't know. It's weird. But there's so many weird channels out there that do things and you're like, people actually watch that stuff. Like I've been watching a lot of these drama channels lately that just like spill tea on each other. It is crazy how many subscribers they have. And they have all these lawsuits. They're suing each other. And then we have a channel that I visit often called the Dad Challenge Podcast. Get some of that fish and show how to cut it. They could bring it home already cut. Chocolate snack cake. Glad I could help you with your diet. I need to get some pimples to pop. Exactly, Blacklight Records. I told you what to do. I told you an extra little niche. Well, hello, Arlene Verdita. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. Sid's watching a movie. He's got his new Galaxy earbuds in, so he can't hear me. Merry Christmas, Arlene. How are you? Thank you for coming to my live stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. If anybody can share us out, share us out. Hello. Hey. How are you?
Good. Got a sleeping little guy here.
Oh my goodness, that looks like a spoiled little guy.
He is. He is totally spoiled.
How long did you say you had him?
4 days, I think.
Yeah, I knew it was new.
His sibling already got picked up. We were gonna have a playmate for him, but his sibling got picked up. So we're on a waiting list for a play pal for him.
Oh, yes, that's a ferret. Vermont. Caught my grandkid watching flushing toys. Really? Flushing toys down the toilet. Ay, ay, ay.
Is it talking about ferrets flushing toilets?
No.
Toys down?
We're talking about the weird niche videos that people put out, like the people popping pimples or, you know, the drama channels or, like there's this ear, nose, and throat doctor that cuts huge tumors off of people's heads and stuff, and they show the whole thing. They get millions of views.
Yuck.
I know.
I'm sorry. Couldn't watch something like that.
It has
I have better things to do.
Yeah, well, I've been locked in this house, so you're just looking for something to stare at to make a half hour of your life go by. Fun times.
Yeah. Gotta pass that time.
Oh, they had a toy toilet that flushes. Oh,
that's cute.
I'm not buying my granddaughter one of those. She'll try to use it.
There used to be a toy like that, I remember, that used to flush. It was a bank, if I remember right. That was back in the day.
The old-timey toys. Nowadays, they all have digital, talking, motion censored, all kinds of things. My granddaughter... Go ahead.
Oh, I noticed they brought Tamagotchis back.
What's that? What is that?
Tamagotchis?
Yeah.
They're like little round digital pets that you feed and play with. And
yeah, they used to have them on keychains and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
And you have to, do all the things. Yeah. No, it's a potty chair that looks like a potty and it flushes. And where's it flush to is my question. Because I don't want to have to clean the aftermath of that. No. We're learning how to use the big girl toilet. That's it. My granddaughter, I saw her for the first time since June. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? He's not hearing me. I think it was the weekend before last. She came and stayed from Thursday till Sunday. It was fun. We haven't had Zane for a while. He goes to public school, so I have to be careful.
Yeah, that's got to be stressful.
Yeah, it is. Hey, TR. How are you? What did you get SF Rose for Christmas? The Instagram guy said Merry Christmas. Hush, Carolina Hillbilly. Got the TR show in here, guys. How's the SF Rose feeling? And what did you get her for Christmas? Oh, look at that little face.
They play dead, and you actually think they're dead. They sleep so heavy. Yeah. He's already tried that once on me.
Oh, no. Did you have a heart attack? Hey, Bubble Butterfly. How are you? It's good to see you, too. How have you been? Merry Christmas.
Yeah, he's so asleep right now.
What do you mean it's not Christmas yet? What did you get her? How's she feeling? I know she's been under the weather. I said Rose hasn't been feeling good.
No, that's not good.
And Blacklight Records has strep throat.
Oof.
How
Ouch.
no? We got a wave. Oh no, I forgot he changed his wave. Jen was in here a little while ago, Carolina Hillbilly.
I'd wave, but I've become a pillow. I love his little paws.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he's a feisty little turd.
I had a
He
friend.
got under my feet earlier today when I was grabbing his litter pan, and I accidentally stepped on him, and he screeched, and I'm like, I'm sorry, and I was crying, but he's okay.
Darn it.
Scared the crud out of me though.
Oh, I bet.
My poor baby.
But yeah, I had a friend that theirs were, I mean, you couldn't even pet theirs. Hey, Maisie. You couldn't even pet them or go close to them. They were mean.
Be right back, okay?
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Are you guys having Christmas dinner at home, TR? I'm so blessed. I'm on Christmas vacation. How have you been doing, Tony? I've been home, just staying in quarantine, like till this prevention comes out and I can get some of that, hopefully that medicine works. And then I can go to work again. Been off almost a year. It is crazy talk. It has been crazy. Anyhow, so we're going to do Christmas breakfast tomorrow. I got beans on now for Sid. Hey, Cass TV. Long time no see you either. How are you? Merry Christmas. I saw you eating your guitar. Why were you eating your guitar? And was it good? Can you get your Prices Right music off? Was Sid's phone ringing? You're thinking chicken? Tony, please send me that hat in case I run out. I didn't even read the rest of that comment. I'm an essential worker, so I haven't been working, but I've been absolutely trusting in God, and I'm doing just fine. I'm still being cautious always. We got to be smart about things. My stepson's mom is a nurse, and she's getting her prevention tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday. Or she got it today, right? The shot. Baby mama.
Tomorrow.
It's Christmas tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
What did I say? I didn't say the last word. Yeah, we're being real smart. Sid, like, you know, when he goes to work, he doesn't bring any of his, he strips in the garage, leaves everything out there that leaves the house. It stays in the garage. He comes in, gets in the shower, and then puts on inside clothes. Vermont paint. Quit. You're just instigating now. That's all you're doing. Got to eat something different, chicken all year round. I'm doing a turkey breast, just the breast of the turkey, because it's just me and Sid. It's okay. It's okay, Butter Bubbles. I'm not saying it. You're both instigators. No business. Isn't it your beauty sleep time? Both of you old men past your bedtimes. Hey, Jaden. You see my new merch, Tony? I have a tee. Stop it. I thought you were going to do a thong. New merch on Vermont Paint's account. He has a banana yellow thong on his merch line now, y'all. Get over there and order one. A turkey tenderloin. Yeah, I just did the turkey breast. Hey, Eric. Eric, I can't let my husband watch his IG, Garcia. Feliz Navidad to you, too. He tricked me, though, because he typed it out. Y'all are bad. Y'all are bad. Bad, bad, bad. Trouble and troubler. Oh, Eric's in here. He's going to start picking, too. They're picking on me, Eric. I just paid for YouTube Premium, and I guess there's a glitch. I have Premium also. I'm not a big fan of the 50-minute ad watching. Having ham and potatoes and salad. That sounds good, Marianne.
Hey, talk to Ryder over there. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Everybody's saying hey to each other. You marinated it in Italian dressing. That sounds amazing, Maisie. Amazing, amazing. No trivia questions in here? Trivia questions. I need to get that game that has the trivia questions on it. That would be fun. Because I like those, going to those game nights. It's fun. I really enjoy those streams. Maybe that's a good idea, Marie. I'm going to go get that trivia game. With the little cards. Hate each other. Really? You just being lazy. Andrew's in here. Hillbilly. We haven't seen him in a minute. Arlene saying hi to Marianne. And Marie 6. Arlene. Hate each other. Hillbilly in here. Hillbilly's in here being a hot mess. They're picking on me. And
Did
then
he change his name?
Carolina Hillbilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the.
Oh, there he is. Never mind.
Yeah, he's here. You haven't been in in a while. I have 5.
Yeah, I've been MIA.
Right. Do not get Disney version. It's not for kids. 5 of what? Did I miss something? 5 of the little play flushing toilets? What are you talking about? Oh, the Disney version of YouTube Premium? Hello, Tactical Technician. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. That's a new friend I made earlier this afternoon. Yes, that is amazing. Mom is making her famous lobster mac and cheese. Ooh, Sid would like that. Oh, trivia card games. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, Vermont. I told you, it's like squirrel. I forget stuff. I just forget stuff. So I'm gonna make a turkey breast in my pressure cooker in my Ninja Foodie.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah, it only takes like 9 minutes or something ridiculous for a 3-pound turkey. Let's do trivia. I like beating Vermont. You cheat, Eric. Look at the ferret. Hey, we all know Eric cheats. Eric cheats at trivia.
You went down?
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the trivia game, and then we'll do trivia nights. You're wrapping presents. Isn't it crazy, Marianne, how it takes you hours and hours to wrap the presents and it takes like 3 minutes for them to unwrap them all? It's like all that for that, and then there's just a big mess of wrapping paper to clean up.
You're ahead of me. I haven't wrapped anything.
I haven't wrapped anything either because I didn't buy nothing this year. Not a dang thing. Trivia question. How many playoffs games will the Dallas Cowboys win this year? You know what? I got 4 fingers and one of them is meant for you, Hillbilly. Just one. You have to guess which one. There's a special one and it's just for you. But we're going to keep this PG-13. but I'm sure you can figure it out. I'm calling the old lady down at the grocery store, the IGA, and telling her not to sell you nothing for Thanksgiving or for Christmas dinner. Why does the ferret have a spoon to eat his food?
He doesn't. I mixed up his food.
Oh, with the spoon. Yeah, Vermont.
What are you doing?
So, Eric, what are y'all having for Christmas dinner? I'm not talking about that, y'all. Hey, Kane Simple. Merry Christmas to you, too. He's over there in the corner, and that's not even where his food is. Is he playing that tube? Is that his toy, that tube?
Yeah, he's got a ball in it.
Oh. My friend had one, but they were mean and they peed on everything. So her house was like,
Really?
yes. Beads and hurricanes. Did I miss Hazel coming in here? Or is that what Eric's giving Hazel so he can have a Merry Christmas? Beads and hurricanes. Well, the drink, he means the drink hurricanes. You have a bearded dragon. I think you told me about that before. You're having lasagna for Christmas? That's it. That's a good meal. Have a little different. I had got ricotta because
They didn't letterbox train their ferret?
They stunk. Oh, their house stunk so bad. Christmas dinner, turkey, ham, and all the trimmings. Everyone's invited to LA to join me. Ain't nothing about this person right here going anywhere near LA. The thing is there. Too much of the thing. The creepy creeper. Hillbilly. Eric invited you to dinner. That's good, Marianne. It's good to keep it simple. I'm making turkey. Sid wants instant mashed potatoes. Don't get on me. He doesn't like the regular mashed potatoes. He likes the instant mashed potatoes. So I'm making him instant mashed potatoes. I'm going to have mashed cauliflower. I'm making a low-carb turkey gravy with all the drippings from the turkey. So it will be good. I'm going to make some keto cornbread and make stuffing.
I got out of cooking.
Yeah.
I got to my mother-in-law's.
Yeah, we can't go anywhere. It's just too much of the thing going around here.
Yeah. The numbers here are high too, but we mainly keep to ourselves. So then we don't have to worry about anything. But still, I've been so busy. That's why I haven't been on YouTube. I've been checking in here and there with people, but just been so busy with homeschooling.
Well, I see you post on Keto Ginger, so I knew you were okay. But there's been some people, and we were talking about this on Hillbilly Stream earlier, like there are certain people you get used to seeing either in certain chats or in live streams, or, you know, you see them posting content or whatever, and then they just come up missing. They just go blank. And then, really, Hillbilly? It's cauliflower. It's good for you. And, okay, Jen, Merry Christmas, sweet dreams. And they just drop off of YouTube and don't say, hey, guys, I'm taking a break, or, you know, just, and not all of them do you have another form of way to get a hold of them. You know what I mean? Like, we don't all have each other's Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. And so I know I haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't been doing a lot of live streams. I've been more supporting other people, doing a lot of moderating and stuff like that. So I've just been kind of bouncing around different live streams. But here lately, I've been just watching a lot of content, trying to get around to some of the people that I subscribed to over time and hadn't been by to look at their content. So I'm trying to work my way around, see a few of the people that have been subscribed to me for a long time and check out their content if they're creators. So, Jen,
I don't care for Twitter. Instagram, I'm not on much. YouTube, I haven't had time, and I've been taking care of the family and my mental health, and obviously a new ferret. It's been crazy and moving.
Yeah, that was a big one for you.
Yeah. Big move. Where are you going?
Yes, like you, Marie. When you disappeared, we were like SOS and sending you emails and everything, trying to find out if you were okay. But I still haven't gotten a hold of Maria Maud. Marie, have you heard from her?
Hey, Marie.
I had a friend, I know her husband passed and I haven't been able to find her, and she shut down her YouTube channel and she's just gone. You remember Drone Effects with Claude?
Yeah.
He shut his channel down. Suzuki shut her
Really?
channel down because they had some stalker like making all these videos about them being fake and doing all this. And his grandson had just passed away from a suicide, and he was trying to deal with that at 9 years old. And so, he was trying to deal with all that. And then he had all this drama going. He was like, you know what? It's not worth it. And so he had memberships. And so everybody started getting an email that their membership had been canceled. And
Oh, no.
he didn't say anything to anybody. He just deleted the account, and everybody was like, what the heck? Because they were, paying for the monthly membership.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm happy to announce I am in review for my join button.
Hey, you can't go under there.
I'm actually in review for my join button. Oh, a month ago.
That's cool.
Is she doing okay? That I know she was going to have a baby. Wasn't the baby due in January? Maybe. I want to say the baby was soon. Thank you, Kane Semple. Yes, I was looking at I was looking at my, just your numbers, your analytics and all that. And I had clicked on monetization so that I could to go in, and I don't know what I was trying to look at, but I clicked on it and it said memberships. I had a membership tab. It just showed up out of nowhere. Hey, Anuart, how are you?
I used to be that way too, Vermont. But I've got a family I got to take care of. So that's why I started taking care of my mental health.
Yeah. I mean,
I still struggle.
We were all having exactly what is mental health. Something that you probably should look into, Hillbilly. But we were honestly, jokes aside, talking about that earlier, that, this year, for people who had maybe a moderate amount of anxiety or maybe a social disorder of some kind, this whole thing has amplified and triggered so much for everyone.
Oh yeah. I know my anxiety's up. I've got anxiety and depression and PTSD, and yeah, that's why I took a break from YouTube. I had to, I've got kids I got to take care of, and a husband, and I got a household to run. I love YouTube. I love my YouTube family, but I got to take care of my family too. And if I can't take care of myself and I can't take care of them, I can't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be your priority. So you got to put that on the burner where it belongs. And then, what you get to. Guess who? And no, it's not Mrs. Claus. Yeah, he's cray-cray. He knows he's cray-cray. Oh, great, Maisie. She's going to get her community tab. It's awesome. Yes, everyone that had just, even if it was a functional amount of anxiety or depression or social anxiety, things like that. I mean, just like, interacting with public. I mean, it's going to be an adjustment going back after almost a year I've been in this house.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Amazing. Yeah.
It is. I mean, I really think that it's a subject nobody talks about, but it's so real.
No,
so
I don't, because you get judged for it.
Well, and people want to get up on YouTube and act like everything's fine. So I hadn't been keto for a while, and so I felt like a hypocrite to go on cook on a keto channel when I'm
Yeah,
not.
you and I were talking about this the other day.
And so I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to go and pretend or whatever. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to do some live streams and, but
Yeah.
I'm going back hardcore, straight up. Lost like
Yeah.
almost.
I'm not gonna lie, I've put on 20 pounds since COVID. It's stress, it's anxiety, it's real, this is real life.
It really is. Look at Carolina. I tried to get help from the psychiatrist lady, but Tony Vermont and Dagen Hills ran her off. So we had a live stream one time, and a new person, Diana Brianna Fairchild, which was not new, invited a friend of hers who happened to be a therapist into Carolina Hillbillies live stream. And we ran her off in one day. She was like, these people are nuts. And she left and never came back.
What are you doing, silly?
Yeah, I have a sleep doc too. He's a sleep doc / psychiatrist. So yeah, I take medicine for sleep. I have insomnia since I was 14. I did all the melatonin and all the PMs and all of that for years and years and years. Like I could swallow a bottle of Benadryl and still not sleep for 3 days. It's nothing. It just makes you feel sleepy and aggravated because you can't go to sleep. I've had anxiety for a while too, Angels, and it's not anything to be embarrassed about. But there's a lot of people that don't even realize they have it. Like they just think, oh, I'm just stressed out or whatever. Hey, Dagen Hills, how are you? Welcome.
I've had it since high school.
Really, I probably did too. I know I had PTSD, but I kind of, you just kind of get tricked into going day to day and just not addressing any of that. Just like pretend it doesn't happen and go on to be normal. And that's
You don't talk about it. Nobody wants to hear about other people's problems. Okay, let's put it this way. I don't talk to other people about my problems. I'm more of the person that listens to other people's problems. I just don't share stuff,
Yeah. Well,
Nobody, I feel like nobody likes to hear a downer. That's just the way I am. I keep it in.
I don't think it has to be negative necessarily, and I don't think it has to be a downer. I think there's conversations to make it, just to say we have it too. It's not, our life isn't over. There's a way to make it. Anxiety is classified as a mental illness. I heard the news flash that Carolina is off the nice list. He'd been off the nice list. Vermont got his lump of coal ready. Bubble said, I understand I have OCD and it's hard sometimes. I get tired of people saying I'm OCD about that. If they want real OCD, they can have it. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yep. I've got a family member with OCD, ADHD, autism. Yep.
I have a channel I want
It is real.
I have a channel I want you to check out.
And it
Look
sucks.
here.
Hey, Sid.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
Going fishing?
Nah, probably will next weekend. I'm finally gonna be off to go.
He's been working.
Catch a big one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
His fishing buddy got another job, so they don't have the same schedule anymore. They work together. Update: the coal delivery will include Carolina Hillbilly. He has a potty mouth. You heard him cooking.
Y'all have a good one, guys. Merry Christmas.
You too.
They're saying Merry Christmas, Sid.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we don't have no drama in here, Marie. We got a little teasing, but we don't have no drama.
I avoid the drama. I don't like drama. I got enough going on in my life. I don't need drama.
I'm putting a new video on my Instagram. Don't tell Tony, laugh out loud. Don't tell Sid. It's probably some naked booty girls again. He had that video. He was watching that you were playing the drums on all them girls. Some guy was playing the drums on all them girls' booties. Merry Christmas, Marie. Talk to myself every day about my problems, but I always get the same answer. That sounds about right, Carolina Hillbilly. Are you making macaroni and cheese? Carolina Cooking is opening the mayo. That's about true. Warming up his Marie Calendar pie.
Oh, I don't want to weigh myself. I've cheated today, so I'm not looking forward to
I
that.
stayed away from that scale for like 2 months. And when I had to go to the doctor to refill my prescriptions, and they said, you've gained X a number of pounds. I said, oh crap. I'm going home.
I try not to weigh, but I'm not gonna lie, I do weigh every day. I've dealt with a eating disorder, too. So
Dragon Hill says, I talk to myself too at Carolina, but I get ignored. How are you? Welcome to the live, Shira Boom. We got the TR show in here. Oh, just letting Sid know there's no drama. Yeah, we'll put him over here as the host for a minute. Shout out to you, Shira Boom says, TR. You never did tell me how SF Rose is feeling. I talk to myself and think about it. Well, at least Blacklight Records has different voices when he talks to himself. So he has one voice when he's like this, and then he has another voice when he's like this. So when he has a conversation with himself, he does it in multiple voices. How's that? Good night, Vermont. Are you going to sleep? Good night, Vermont. Hang your stocking, not your thong. Did I miss a comment? They're jumping. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm off to bed. Good night, Vermont.
You cannot eat the camera.
Hey, Nell. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Are you going to get your beauty sleep? What are you making for breakfast? I'm hungry. That's awesome. Oh, I found a pizza place that has keto pizza that's close to us. So I got the works, like all the veggies and everything. And it's on a cauliflower-based crust.
Nice.
It's only $17. And it was pretty big. I had tons
How big?
It was good. It was delicious.
I found more keto options here, which I'm happy about. There's a place called Muya, I think it's called here. And they've got keto options.
Carolina has to leave those extra cookies out for a bribe. He's still getting cold biscuits and sausage gravy. I'm making spicy pinto beans, runny eggs, bacon, and Sid's having tortillas. I'll have a low carb.
I won't say no to bacon.
Huh?
I won't say no to bacon.
We're on keto. Bacon is life.
Right.
Hey, Brett's Worship Channel. Bacon is our candy. Dragoon Gaming, Merry Christmas, family. Dragoon Gaming's in here? Am I missing people? I don't see Dragoon Gaming in here. I haven't seen them at that channel in forever. Oh, there it is. Well, Merry Christmas, Dragoon Gaming. We were just talking about you earlier today that we hadn't seen you around. Well, come on, Marie. Hi, Brett's Worship Channel. Thank you for hitting that like button. I don't even know how many likes we have. What is your bacon? What do you mean our bacon? Our bacon is life. That's what our bacon is. Thank you for sharing me out, Carolina Hillbilly. I know you love me even when you try to act like you don't. Bacon is life. You like turkey bacon? Well, on keto, it's high fat, low carb, moderate protein. So bacon is the perfect recipe for that. You dropped yourself off the jet.
No, my ferret pushed the button. He likes my phone.
Well, he decided he didn't want you on the live anymore. He was like, hey.
I want your attention, Mom. Quit ignoring me.
Camera ain't on me. You need to log out unless you're pointing that camera at me. Sleep well and Merry Christmas, Vermont. You said your bacon is candy. So what's your bacon? Candy. It's candy for keto.
Chocolate.
Now, lime and black pepper potato chips. Can't do potato chips, but have you seen the keto French fry recipe?
Is it with that Jacama or whatever it's called?
Well, the first person that invented it was called Heavenly Fan. She's a vegan keto channel. And she did the first, everyone's coming out with variations of it. But the one that I watched today, what channel was that? She had it, and this channel's good. It's called Low Carb Love. She
I
has
haven't heard of that channel.
She has keto tamales. She has a lot of good recipes on. But she did her version, which included Parmesan cheese, and it was like go crunchy and delicious, and just all soft in the inside, like a McDonald's French fry.
You had to mention spicy.
coconut flour, xanthan gum, water, and then whatever you want to put in it. That's all it is. Yep. Okay, shoot. He does adore you because when Vermont was talking trash, he defended you, laugh out loud. I know he does. He wants to be acting.
What are you doing, Turkey?
He said your ferret's drinking. I think he meant like
nope. He's being playful.
Keto Christmas, of course. Angels, what's your keto question? Shoot. We're both keto up here.
Yep.
Oh, there's a channel I want you to look at. He's autistic and blind, and he's barely verbal. But when they put him behind a piano and let him sing, it is amazing. His name is.
You got to make sure you send me that.
Will. His name is Cody.
I want to see it.
It is awesome. I'll send it to you on Facebook. He
just fell asleep.
Well, he's like, well, fine then. If you're going to stay on there and you're not going to put the camera on me, I'm going to bed.
He just plopped down like, nope, not having it. I'm tired. I'm out.
Our burger's classified as keto. It depends on the veggie burger, what it's made out of, but most of them are. Like the Beyond Meat is keto and vegan. I don't care for it, but it just depends what veggie it's made out of. Because there's some of them that are made with potato products and potato starch, and those would not be keto. So you just have to watch the ingredients because they're sneaky. But a lot of them are made out of mostly mushroom. Fun fact. Let me see if I can get his link to his channel for you. He is, you're going to just be like, what in the actual heck? I'll send you his audition, his performance on America's Got Talent. Because that's where you hear his backstory and stuff.
His name's Toby Amazing. Yeah, they're a lot of work. I did a lot of research. I watch Hazoo and Friends. She is a YouTuber, and she's got like 4 or 5 ferrets. And she recommended at first 4 hours of outside cage time, but it's actually more. You want like 6 to 8, or like cage free. You don't want to give them a bath because it actually makes them stinkier and strips the oils from their skin. They're a lot of work.
It's on your Facebook Messenger. Yeah, he beat the Detroit Crier. Yes, he was awesome, wasn't he, Marie Six? He was awesome. His story was so very inspiring because, being blind and autistic, what does that look like inside of there, And
thank you.
He really
I'll make sure I check that out.
He really, really loves singing, and he does it very well. So whoever said sausage gravy in my chat, it just popped up with the sausage gravy recipe on my on my computer. What did SF say about me? She didn't say anything about you. I haven't seen her. I thought she wasn't feeling well. And what channel are you guys talking about? Oh, we were on Hillbilly. We were just talking about people that we hadn't seen for a while this year. And we hadn't seen you on Carolina Hillbilly.
You sure it's that one and not the blind person's channel you were talking about that's autistic?
No, I was telling Dragoon Gaming that earlier we were talking about him, that we hadn't seen him in a while. So he's in my chat. I was just asking you how she was feeling, that I had heard that she wasn't feeling well. I asked you what you got her for Christmas and you wouldn't tell me. You know, you all saw the choir that rocked at the show. He really did awesome. He's got his YouTube channel is getting big. And he's still singing and doing gigs and stuff. So, and he loves it. Like, it gives him enjoyment. So he's not just, he's not just being housed. He's actually thriving.
That's great.
And that's what upsets me sometimes about, challenged youth or people with any kind of a special need or what do they call that? There was a word I loved that Aisha said the other day for it. Thank you, Dagon Hills. YouTube keeps hiding your comments. What do you do? I've noted, have a Merry Christmas. I've noticed that too, Eric. I don't know. Hey, Ariel Williams, how are you? What was I looking for? Oh, she was talking about that, is to give kids with challenges, just find them something that gives them joy instead of just, housing them somewhere. And she had an autistic man. He think he was 25 or 26, and he was living on his own with his own apartment. And during his childhood, they had put him in mental hospitals, group homes, and just housed him places to just not deal with him, not to be bothered. And he would sneak out of them and run away. And, now he's gotten with a group that got him his own place, and he's living on his own. And so his story was he came up on her panel and was telling us all about her story, and it was very moving.
Well, everybody wants to be productive,
Right. But everybody has different capabilities. I mean, and the spectrum is so big. I was having that conversation too. It is like hey, if you were listening, the TR show told you it's not Christmas yet. I had seen him say that, but I said, she's not in here, so you can tell me, but he still said no. Happy holidays. Thank you for asking about me. Still not feeling great, but hanging in there. Well, I hope that you feel better. Have a Merry Christmas. Get lots of rest. Stay in bed. Make TR cook.
Yeah, drink lots of fluids.
Lots and lots and lots. They were saying that if you start getting sick with the thing, or you think you might have the thing, to don't drink anything cold. Make sure everything's at room temperature or warm.
That makes sense, I guess, to loosen things up.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're hanging in there, Estefros. I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well. Blacklight has strep throat right now, too. I think Vermont left already. Marianne, he was going to bed. Going to bed. He's old. It's past his bedtime. Got to get his beady sleep. Him and Hillbilly. They were so mean to him today in Hillbilly's Live, telling him he had a ginormous forehead. I'm like, what are you saying? That is rude. Of course, we bounced him, blocked him. Take a big stick of Whack-A-Troll. Tony Damien, and we are having trivia night with Tommy Travels on Saturday. I do love trivia night. We were just talking about me getting a trivia game, maybe doing a trivia once in a while. It's fun because I enjoy those streams.
Your nose is red now.
I know. Every time I try to stop sniffling, then my nose is red. Oh my goodness. Tony, I'm ugly and you know, stop it. You are not ugly. Amazing Maisie said she might get her community tab this weekend. And I am in review for my join button. Fun times. You are not ugly, angels. Sid has the Back to the Future 2 on the big screen up here. and being like black, like squirrel. It's snowing, floating snowflakes in your living room. Yes, it is. And it's cold outside. So we are not going to get snow in Texas, but I could have a little snow in my living room in my beautiful Christmas hat that Hillbilly and Vermont just love more than life itself. Hey, Blacklight, I was just telling everybody you were having strep throat. I have to pretend I live in Texas. There's no chance of real snow around here. Don't argue because you know that's just not right. Hey, Chris Hope, how are you? Merry Christmas. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. We are just talking all things and what everybody's doing for Christmas tomorrow. What are y'all having for dinner, SF Rose? What are y'all having for Christmas dinner? Peter Blacklight Records, well, you came from the bushes. He did. He was in here earlier. I didn't know if he was still in. All right, Tony, gotta go. Merry Christmas. Good night, everyone. Good night, Eric. Thank you for hanging out. I'll make sure to block you from Sid's IG. Tamales and tacos. I actually watched the video earlier for keto tamales. I'm so excited. Family time and Christmas Eve, and we are watching Christmas movies. That's fun. We're watching Back to the Future, part 2. We watched part 1 a little while ago.
It's been an unusual Christmas here in Montana. We haven't got much snow. But you know what? I say that and we're going to get hit with snow here.
Yeah. I mean, it snowed once since I moved here in 97. Once.
That's because you're in Texas.
I know. We did have a light dusting. It didn't even, they were trying to make snowmen, but they were having to use all of the, hey, Marie Six, they were using the snow off the cars and stuff because there wasn't enough in the grass. So they were trying to make little snowmen with the, I mean, they were living their best life because a lot of kids from here have never seen snow unless they're in West Texas. They get snow over there, like in the Panhandle over in Lubbock and all that, but not down on the water. All that water, that breeze coming off the ocean, it keeps everything. Oh, and still waiting on the recipe. What recipe are you looking for, SF Rose?
I have seen it.
She cut herself off again. Arlene's still in the house. Just wanted to pop in and have a live stream and say hi to everybody. I'm not going to stay on too much longer. It's almost 9:30. Did you fall asleep with a ferret?
No, I pushed the wrong button.
Story of my life.
Yeah, I got notifications coming across my stream. I'm like, nope, later.
Yeah, we'll stream sometimes. Like I'll watch a video, or like when Leonard Duke comes on and plays or whatever, I'll put him up on the big TV, streaming him from my phone. And YouTube notification. It's called chow mein in Jamaica, but it's our version of lo mein in America. Linda made it and Peter posted it, and it's my favorite Chinese meal in Jamaica. I don't like U.S. Chinese food. I love, love, love lo mein. And was the channel, the Keto King, I think, showed me how to make lo mein noodles. So I'm going to be doing that, and it should be freaking awesome.
I want to find those pomali noodles, I think it is, that are in the can. I have not found those yet.
I got them at Walmart once, but it's a hit and miss kind of thing, though. Sometimes you can find them, sometimes you can't. But I've used them before. I would just say my only thing is I've had to boil them a bit because when they come out, they say just rinse them and then kind of dry, like saute them. But they're kind of hard, like, you know what I mean? Like the hearts of palm it's kind of tough. But so I boiled mine a little bit in a shallow pan to get soften it up, and I liked it much better. But I did a spaghetti squash, and I'm like, that's the way to go. You just
So they got a good taste to them. They don't have
Mhm.
like a dirt taste like the shikati noodles, do they? I
mm-mm.
think I'm pronouncing that right.
Noodles, but I mean spaghetti squash. You can put it in Ziplocs and freeze it. So you make the whole squash. You can't eat it all at once. So you just put it in serving sizes and throw them in the freezer, and then just take one out when you need it. I have a food sealer, so that's what I'll use. But you can just use Ziplocs or whatever.
I've got
Okay.
one of those too. I've never used it though.
Chinese food in Jamaica tastes nothing like Chinese food in America. I can imagine.
I believe it.
Good night, amazing
Is it
Macy.
spicy?
Good. Huh?
I'd be curious to know if it's spicy.
Is it spicy, SF Rose? Has it got more spices to it? There are some crises in our family. One of my sister has ovarian cancer and is currently getting chemo until January 31st, and it's radiation. Well, prayers. Anybody that can throw some prayer hands up in the chat for Angel's sister, that would be awesome. Big shout out from Shira Boom, SF Rose. Hey, Donna Marie, Merry Christmas. Thank you for coming by. How have you been? I haven't been to James's live streams very often because he's been changing his time around. Sometimes I miss him. Facebook, goodness. So every time I stream something, it's just constant notification. I turned them off for a while because it was so annoying. Big shout out to Donna Marie. Her name is Janet. She's not a YouTuber. I understand. We could still throw prayers for her, obviously.
Yeah. Everybody needs, to be thought of.
Especially when they're going through stuff. I've had cancer.
Yeah.
I know how scary it is. Hello there,
needs
Tony. It's good to see you on Merry Christmas, dear. Well, King Marky, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you as well. How are you, co-host? How's the weather out there?
Cold. No snow, thank goodness. I don't like snow.
You live in the wrong part of the world. You live in the wrong part of the world not to like snow, girl.
I used to not mind it, but now I got no insulation.
Right. There are a lot of YouTubers that they were van lifers, that their channel was all about living in their vans and traveling and, all over the world in their vans. And because of the situation, they all are now building tiny homes, and they're all in those, all up in, that area in those states like Utah and Montana and all up in the snowy areas. And they're trying to build their houses right now in the snow.
Oh, yeah. You want to find a house here in Montana right now? You're not going to find one.
Yeah, they're saying lumber is high. Everybody's trying to build stuff. I don't like spicy food. Something about the Chinese food in Jamaica is just different. It's very tasty. I don't even eat Chinese food from here in the States, but I have it often when I'm in Jamaica. Well, we're going to have to get that recipe from Blacklight Records. He's going to have to give it up.
Yeah. If you make it and make a video on it, let me know and I will go and check it out because I love Chinese food.
It's either diabetes or cancer. Yeah, I take things for my thyroid as well. I take some medication for my thyroid, but nothing that serious. So prayers for you as well. Angels, my brother told me yesterday he has leukemia. I'm sorry, Nail Court. I'm sorry. That's kind of sad, hard news to get during the holidays, but you don't want to not know and then, someone's suffering and they're hiding it from you. My dad had his PET scan and he's not telling me the results, and he refuses to let me come and visit. So he's just like, he doesn't want anybody to see him sick. He's just like too prideful. So he's like, you can fly out here, but you're going to be wasting your trip because I'm not. He's in Seattle. Peter posted it on his community tab maybe a couple of weeks ago. Scroll back and look at it. Looks yummy. With all the vegetables. Yay. I will go look back at it and see if I can find it. Did he put the recipe on that tab? On that post? Because I will keto-fy the mug out of it.
Yeah, you'll keto-fy it.
It's pretty much anything that you want, you can keto-fy in some kind of way. I have found the only thing that's really hard to mimic are like fruit pies. But there are some people doing like apple crisps right now with different kinds of, there's some different kind of fruit that they're using that's like low carb, but then they flavor it with apple flavoring, like with apple extract to get the flavor of apple, but they put it into this other fruit that doesn't have very much flavor at all. And it's you get it at the Hispanic grocery store. I don't remember what it's called, but that's the low carb glove. You'll see them on her channel. She put them in her chicken pot pie recipe. I've never seen them before in my life, but she was explaining how they're really good, kind of a vehicle to flavor, because they don't have a flavor to them really at all, but they're kind of a twist between an apple and a potato, but they're low carb. So she, boils them, peels them, and then cuts up the inside and uses it like a potato or a fruit. So she uses it to, either to make like a fruit pie with flavorings, or to make, like if you're going to make a stew or something and you want to bulk it up and you're on keto without trying to put carrots and extra carrots, which are carby, and, I've got 9% left of your battery. Well, we're not going to be on much longer. I said I was going to shut this down at 9:30, so I'm probably going to shut it down pretty quick. We're 13 people in the house, and I appreciate everybody coming. Let me see. How many likes do we have now? Oh, Emily D. Baker is a lawyer, and she's been going over all the court documents. Tati Westbrook, she's a big makeup YouTuber, is suing a Without a Crystal Ball, which is a drama channel, for defamation. And it's a huge, like $5 million lawsuit. So it's been going back and forth. And all these lawyers, these YouTube lawyers they're real lawyers in real life, but they have YouTube channels. They're like breaking down the documents because it's 30 pages of legal jibber jabber that we don't understand. So she'll like speak human out of the attorneys, like in layman's terms, what this whole paragraph says is don't delete your shit. Okay? Don't delete anything pertaining to the case. Well, that channel was going and trying to delete all the videos that she had done where she had, made accusations that were untrue about that family, causing them harm with their makeup line. So, it's real. It's a real thing. And so she's been just deleting things and going all over Twitter, and she's making a mess of it is what she's doing. So they served her with a judge's order not to delete any comments, not to delete any videos, any Instagram posts, or any of that. MTO Travels, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that.
I haven't seen MTO in a while.
I haven't either.
Hi, MTO.
How have you been? Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I think, my second YouTube money last month. Is he still asleep?
Good.
Well, thank you, MPO Travels. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Can you
Merry
see him?
Christmas, Angels. Oh my goodness. That's the weirdest position I would ever see to sleep. I curled up all sideways. That's a ferret, guys, for those of you who hadn't been in the chat earlier. That's her pet, ferret.
Toby.
Toby?
Toby.
How cute is that? Make sure this is down. 37 likes. Look at us. Hey, Amazing Beauty. How are you? Welcome to the live stream from MTO Team Supporter. Thank you so much, Amazing Beauty. Thank you. I have to go in here to see my numbers in my chat. I appreciate you guys coming by. Merry Christmas, Angels. Are you going to have to go to charge your phone? Well, thank you for sending people over to visit with us. We appreciate them coming by. It's snowing in my living room. I installed Snap Camera on my laptop. Have you ever seen Premier Hell's videos where he has a cat head? He uses Snap Camera. That's my cat's name, Toby. Full name is Tobias Alexander.
Aww. That's cute.
Oh, all right. Just let me know so we can make sure we say goodbye. We don't want you to just pop out. But
yeah, it was a hard choice finding a name for him. I thought he kind of looked like a Baloo too.
A Baloo.
A Baloo, you know, from Jungle Book. The bare necessities.
Oh, that's cute. He's watching UFC. Tell me the point of a girl with her booty hanging out of her pants having to walk around with a number.
They're not showing that right now.
She did it, have her whole booty out. Really?
So does he like that Toby Keith song? Or no, wait, who yeah, it's Toby Keith that sings that, isn't it? No. Oh man, my country is bad right now. Badonkadonk.
Oh,
Who
badonkadonk.
sings it? Put it down in the comments if you would. I can't remember. My country right now. Brain fart.
Carmex is my friend. This cold weather gives you chapped lips. It's funny how it makes your skin drier and just like, did you see my message?
What's your temp there?
It was 40 something last time I looked. I know for you that's nothing. For us, it's cold.
That's why I had to chuckle when you said it's cold.
Oh, it's 39 now.
Okay. So I think we're close because I think we're in the 20s here, but don't quote me on that because I can't look right now.
Yeah, we've had a few days where it got down to 32, but you know, you just have to make sure you start the car up a while before you're going to go somewhere because it doesn't get on the road or anything. Your other cat is Jacob Marley. You give your cats first and middle names. That's cute. That's adorable.
Oh, here's an interesting fun fact for you about ferrets. Did you know that they imprint on their food?
Huh?
They imprint on their food.
How's that?
You've seen Twilight, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay. You know how Jared, oh my goodness. Jacob imprinted and fell in love with the baby. Well, that's basically what ferrets do with their food. So it's hard to change their diet.
Wow. That's
a
fun fact. Welcome to the live stream, Sid Saltwater Office. Glad you could join us.
That is my camera angles.
I'm not a fan of UFC. Two men crawling around on the floor, hugging each other. It's a grody sport. Arlene said hi to you.
What's your temps there, Sid?
He's here. It's 39.
Oh, that's your husband, Sid.
Sid Saltwater Office is his fishing channel.
Okay.
He puts fishing videos up on there.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
It's okay. He hasn't. You haven't really been on a live stream since he made a channel. So
No, I don't come on live streams very often. I mean, this is nice to be able to sit back and relax and talk to good friends.
yeah, it gives, even though it's virtual, it just kind of makes
Oh
you.
yeah, but it's still
feel like you're
interactions and
Oh.
ways.
Let me see. Maybe go ahead and put this in the thing again, just in case somebody wants to come up here. Sid Saltwater Office, greeting from the TR show. It's okay. It's 45 Fahrenheit. I don't even know how to translate that. Yeah, that's what we are. We're 39 degrees. It's 11:38 p.m. It'll be 50 at 3 a.m. Wow, that's warm.
50s aren't bad. 45's not too bad. I prefer the 60s.
Yeah, we had some nice days for a few days, like where it was just like cool, but not cold. So it is flat out cold. I finally brought some bottled water from the garage and put in the inside because it was too cold to keep going out there to get my water bottle. And I was like, it's freezing out here. Hello, Mr. TR, said Sid Saltwater Office, who's sitting a few feet away from me.
Hard to find a quiet room.
You thought you were
Maybe
hiding,
let him get away.
trying to hide in the bathroom.
Exactly. No wine though. Just the ferret.
I'm thinking about making some keto fudge. Don't forget, I live in New Brunswick, Canada. The bird.
Ooh, brr. So you're up farther north than Maine.
Yeah, there's a lot of those van lifers. Welcome back, King Marky. Those van life YouTubers that are building houses. There's several of them that are also in Canada too. And it is like they're trying to build with the snow everywhere. They're having to, use plows and all kinds of stuff just to clear their road to get up and down. I've been watching them for a while. I always wanted to get a van like that you could travel in. Me and Sid were talking about getting a travel trailer.
That'd be fun.
Just to be able, because he gets offered a lot of work out of town. We don't take it for, reasons right now. I mean, but would be nice if he ever did have to go out of town, you just take your house with you. Not having to eat out junk food. You can still cook and you have your own bed and your clothes and, have to have room for my Ninja Foodie though. It's gotta go. It's gotta come with us. I literally use that thing all of the time. They came out with a new air fryer lid for the Instant Pot.
Really?
A dusting of snow here in our yard. We don't, like I said earlier, the kids here don't even know what snow looks like.
Yes,
Never, ever seen snow.
Maine. I hear Maine's pretty. I bet Canada is pretty. I've never been to Canada.
I actually lived there for a while, and my dad was born there, so I have dual citizenship till I was 18. I didn't know any better. I didn't renew it, so. Another notification.
You're a busy lady.
I've been watching this East Idaho News. They do a Secret Santa. They've been giving cars and thousands of dollars away. I'm like, can a Secret Santa accidentally donk on my door?
I'll take a free car.
Yeah, they're literally buying them cars. This one older couple, they're Why is YouTube suggesting my own videos to me? Hey, what's up, in pro wrestler host Mr. Cool?
I'd be happy with a house that I could just own.
Yeah, they did give somebody a house too. Their house had burned down.
Oh,
You had a friend. You have friends. Merry Christmas to you. What's up in pro wrestling? Sid is actually watching UFC right now.
yeah, that'd be fun
Merry
to travel
Christmas.
around.
Yeah, it would. But, you know, like what gets me is like I watch some of these people that are traveling around and I had a pastor friend from Edinburgh, Texas. Oh, okay. They travel around and then they're in Colorado right now. I'm like, why the hell would you go to Colorado in the winter and live in a van? Go to southern states in the winter where it's warm and then go to Colorado in the summer when it's not 20 foot of snow. And this one guy, he's like living in a tent that has a wood stove in it inside this it's a Sub-Zero unit. It's like made for the cold weather, but he's living up in the mountains in Colorado with his dog and living in a tent with a wood stove in it. He goes outside to take that dog out and he's like wear snow boots and all kinds of stuff. I'll be watching all kinds of weird channels, like different kind of channels. I don't really stick to any one niche.
How does the smoke go out? Is there a hole in the tent? So this
It has like a rubber diaphragm type thing where it's tight rubber and you squeeze it down over the pipe, and so it seals around. Yeah, but it's like it doesn't melt.
Hot?
Well, he can manage how much firewood he uses in it. You know, like he has the coolest pickup truck that he travels with. He pulls out this big old drawer from the bed of his pickup truck and has like everything you could want. Chargers and batteries, and he just has a full setup. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. He's an older guy.
Cool.
Just him and his dog living in a tent. I managed Nature Boy Ric Flair one time. That's cool. You wrestled for 12 years.
I used to watch wrestling.
Well,
It's been a
pro
long
wrestling is a lot different from UFC. Is this guy bleeding from his nipple? Oh, it's that guy bleeding on him.
Are you watching Pump and Pimple videos?
No, I was looking up at this wrestling. This guy's bleeding all over the other one. You can stay pretty warm that way. My parents lived in one during the Depression. There's also some of them that live in yurts, like a big round tented thing. It's called a yurt. I unsubscribed from one of them because it's literally every thumbnail they make is of his wife's behind. It's just, I mean, use your wife's butt to get clicks. That's just gross. Only a man would say that. Hey, JJ and AJ Squad. Only a man would say quit hating. She puts on skin tight yogas and no shirt where her back is bare, and then they take a picture of her butt, and that's their thumbnail. Every time.
Haters gonna hate.
A lot of people are also always in their comments, let me guess your next thumbnail. Another picture of your wife's behind. You know, they're always calling them out for it, but I don't guess they care. California has a bunch.
Happy holidays, JJ.
Well, happy holidays, JJ and AJ. Merry Christmas. Wilga Stories? What is Wilga Stories? Oh, it doesn't even feel like Christmas this year at all.
No, it don't.
No, it
I think
doesn't.
it's so much different when you're an adult. You know, you're more excited for kids for sure, but this Christmas is definitely different.
It's pretty fun when they're little. Once they get like my grandsons are 11 and 13. Like they come over, they go straight into the Cowboys room and get on the Xbox. They're not even interested in like, hey, Ryan, what are you doing? Like, no, they're on their cell phone playing Xbox, you know. It's like, hi.
11-year-old too, huh?
Yeah.
I think at 11 they'd still be that way, you know.
No, because
excited.
he wants to do whatever his brother's doing. So if
Mm,
the older one's playing video games, he wants to play video games. So they just have
seems
to.
to be the trend. Everything's going to technology nowadays.
It really has. I mean, kids are, 7 years old carrying cell phones around, like, which is super scary because, like, people just weirdos everywhere. That's all I can say. A movie I was as an extra. Oh, okay. Well, that's neat. Hey, G Kicks. I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen
Ryanville, baby. I haven't, when I went to your channel to make sure I was still subscribed to you because I haven't got any notifications, your bell is gray and it won't let me change it. It won't let me turn it on. I don't know if I need to unsubscribe and resubscribe or something. I don't know, but it won't let me turn your bell on. So unless somebody like shares you out and I see it that way, that's the only way I've been seeing if you go live. Gotta go. Merry Christmas. Bye, angels. RV Nursery. And Merry Christmas.
Bye, angels.
Well, I'm glad you're good. Have a good Christmas. It is crazy. And then I was having a problem there for a while where every time I would go to Hillbilly, my red button would be turned red again. And then I'd have to resubscribe to him like every day. And then like the later part of last week, I was going to channels that I was subscribed to. I got notification. I went to their channel and the red button was lit up like I wasn't subscribed. But when I hit it, it would say error. There's an error. And so I guess it was just a glitch with the red button for a minute. I don't know. It's not been happening anymore, but.
Did you try refreshing it?
YouTube has been a crazy place. Like it's just been doing a lot of crazy crap, and then you can literally not get a hold of a human being for anything.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people have been off of YouTube. I
lost 3 subscribers since yesterday.
I haven't looked at mine.
I put out a chicken and dumplings video yesterday. It's good to see you too. Chicken and keto chicken and dumplings recipe yesterday.
I started watching that. I didn't get a chance to finish it. I'm gonna finish it. It's in my watch later, but it's been crazy.
Those dumplings are delicious, and it literally, because now you got the pressure cooker, it literally takes you like less than 20 minutes to make the whole thing.
I don't have the whey protein though.
Oh, someone else said you could use like coconut flour.
Okay.
As a substitute if you don't have it, or like any unflavored protein would work. But I'm not just I don't know about you, but I'm not into ordering all these keto products online. Like I know all of the big YouTubers that get everything free from Perfect Keto and from all the Keto Chow, and they get that stuff for free. So you see them with all of this product all the time. They have the supplements for days, the liver pills and all, they just have tons of.
I can't afford that.
Well, I mean, it's not that I can't afford it. It's just like, I mean, I still have a whole bunch of crap from that box I got from the KetoCon when it got canceled. They sent me a whole box of products. I have the whole box still sitting up in my cabinet. It's like, I'm not really into those keto products. And I don't think people realize you really don't have to have all that stuff to be successful. Yeah. You can do it on a budget. Thomas DeLauer actually did an Aldi's keto on a budget. And then he did a Walmart $100 a month for a month of keto groceries for 2 people.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need the keto products. I mean, it's nice to have. It's great to have in your tool belt, but you don't need it. I mean, I'd love to try products and give my honest reviews and stuff, but it's not something you need. I love watching Thomas DeLauer's videos. He's got some really good videos.
He's been doing some like keto budget stuff, knowing that the economy is in the place it is right now.
Yeah.
adjusting his content to fit that genre to say, hey, here's how you can stay clean keto, which he is.
Yep.
You know, clean keto on a budget. So, and you don't have all these there, do you?
No, unfortunately, I'd love to try all these. Got a Costco finally, though.
Well, that's awesome. They have a lot of good stuff. Well, you know, the main ones like Frida Family does Costco hauls. Nicole Burgess does Costco hauls. And she also does like Whole Foods and Perfect Foods. Like, I don't know how they eat all the food she gets. Like, you're doing grocery hauls every week and it's massive stuff. And I'm like, well, how do you eat all that stuff? But, you know, she quit her job. She got to retire early because her YouTube channel has taken off so much. She's over 100K now.
Nice.
She's actually doing keto coaching where she, like, you sign up with her. She's got a big waiting list and she'll send you, like, here's your grocery list and here's your menu for the week. This is what you eat, breakfast, lunch, whatever they're doing at that point. I think she's doing a pantry challenge right now, but she's going to do
that'd be fun.
and then, what's that? Keto Rewind. Do you watch her?
No, I've heard of them.
It's a lady.
No.
Her name is Jess. She was at over 300 when she started, and I think she's at 179 right now. But she not only lost it, like she super exercised. So she's like, you know, she got a 6-pack going on.
Nice. That's awesome.
But she still has a little lower belly. She says still has a little lower belly skin that you can't, you know, it is what it is. But
she's a lot healthier now. I bet she's a lot happier too.
Yeah, she did. She's done weekly videos since the start of it. And I think she was like, last week was week 95. So it's 95 weeks of YouTube videos. And I think she just hit her 100K too. She's going to get her play button from YouTube.
Sweet.
Crazy. Well, I think I'm going to get off of here. It's like 9:45. Or no, it's 5 minutes to 10. Jiminy Christmas. Looks like the chat slowed down. I know a lot of people just have tabs open for me, which I appreciate. But I did look up my analytics. I am at 4,000.1K watch hours for the last 360. I'm coming up on my 1 year. So I have to watch it really close. If you don't have 4K, when you roll your year over, you'll lose your monetization. You have to maintain that 4,000 watch hours all the time. So we did pretty good here. We did about 3 hours. What has it been? 3 hours? 2 hours.
I'm glad I got to hang out with you guys.
Well, it was fun. I'm glad you could bring the ferret. And
yeah, he's still sleeping.
It's good to see that, you know, our little group, you know, still kind of comes around, you know, our core group that we've been hanging around with for the last 2 years practically.
Yeah.
Since I started live.
Nice to do KetoCon and all meet up and stuff.
And, you know, I already have my tickets because they canceled it this year. And so our tickets automatically rolled till next year. And now they're coming out with, if it gets canceled again, they're going to move us to 2022. And I'm like, you need to refund our tickets already. Like, how can we commit to 2022 to go into KetoCon? You know, like that's 2 years away.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so over this. I'm ready for it to be over with. But knowing no, in the world, it might not. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, there's
I don't want to be down.
We're not going to take the prevention. We're not allowed to say the other word for it. But yeah, so they're going to refuse to take it.
Yeah.
Yes, G-Kicks, if you don't maintain your watch hours when, you know, once you hit your 1 year anniversary, they have to make sure that you still have your 4K. Hillbilly was telling us about it not too long ago, that he knows a few people lost their monetization because they didn't continue to well, he was saying that we did have to maintain 4K, and that he had a couple of people that had got their 1K in his live streams and lost their monetization on their anniversary because they didn't maintain it. So I'm not going to claim to be the professional or the knower of the things, but that's just what he has told us about in the last few live streams he's done. But it's good to see you. I hope that you're doing well and having a great Christmas. I am living my best cowboy Santa hat life. But you can ask Hillbilly. He can maybe explain it because I'm not the expert. I just repeat him what I heard, which we know on YouTube. Everybody's got a different opinion. You ask the same question on every live stream, you're going to get a different answer from person to person. Well, guys, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. And Sarah, thank you for hanging out chatting with me.
Thank you for letting me chat with you and hang out with you guys. And I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and stay safe and be healthy.
Absolutely. You too. Enjoy your not cooking Christmas dinner tomorrow.
Right. Take care, Tammy. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, guys. I'll
Bye.
see you guys.